I'm on this family's trip right now at the time of filming this, which has been a lot of fun. And one of the things that I have told my kids and my wife as we've been on this is a great summer adventure. And that's been actually really good because the catchphrase that we've been using is, there is no adventure without adversity. Because we've had some adversity, right? Like, I mean, one, when you're going on a trip with your whole family and you're driving a bunch, you're gonna have some adversity. That's just the nature of the game, right? But like, for example, my little 3-year-old girl, we were visiting a museum and she fell and hit her head on like a 1800s mortar, and got a good gash on her head, and we had to go get some glue in it at the urgent care center, right, to glue the wound shut. Wasn't a big deal, she's fine, but it was really a wrinkle in the day, right? We were there to visit this fort and see this cool thing, and well, now we got to go to the urgent care center for a couple hours. And the theme that I've been repeating to everyone throughout the whole trip is, right, there is no adventure without adversity. And when you're feeling adversity and you hear that, that's really, really annoying, right? But it doesn't make it less true. And I think something like, there's no adventure without adversity, some kind of phrase of that, is really important for thinking about Minuteman stuff. It's not all going to be fun and easy, right? It will be difficult. I always think about Sam and Frodo from Lord of the Rings getting up every day and walking towards Mordor, right? That's all they did for almost a year. And it would suck, and it would be boring, and it would be lame, and they're cold, and they're tired, and they're hungry, and, on it goes. So this is kind of similar to the phrase, embrace the suck, right? Like, when the difficulty starts, that's when the adventure begins. So think about that. Think about that often in your brain, right? Have like a good mindset of, okay, when the hardship comes, how am I going to deal with that? And then the best part is you get to practice that in everyday life. So the next time something comes up that's difficult, which maybe was 8 seconds ago, maybe will be in 8 seconds, right? But it's going to happen probably today, because that's just how life is. You have to deal with the adversity. And if you just fold up and quit and get mad right away, you're not practicing to embrace the suck, right? To do the hard thing. There is no adventure without adversity, or as we say here, do brave deeds and endure. Be brave, push through the adversity, have some emotional resilience, learn to deal with the problems, use it all as good, easy practice right now, because if things ever do go weird, you're gonna have a lot more adversity to deal with then, and you better be prepared. You'll be prepared then if you're practicing now.